Welcome to Psychology Refresh. Today we're going to go over the 6 tactics to put a narcissist in line. Make sure to watch each one of them because you will know how to deal with a narcissistic personality type. Question for you: have you ever sat back and relieved conversations with a narcissist or toxic person in your life and thought about other things you should have told them when you had the chance? Or maybe you have no idea what to say to a person who is manipulating you and have a lot of traits of the narcissistic personality type. Well, you are definitely not alone because a lot of people are struggling to deal with narcissists. Sometimes certain circumstances require you to deal with a narcissist, whether it is a relationship, working environment, or other external conditions. If this is the case, it is critical to understand healthy methods of dealing with and protecting yourself against the narcissist in your life. Find out what those tactics are and how to use them in dealing with a narcissist. Here are 6 tactics to put a narcissist in line. Number 1. Learn to recognize manipulation. Narcissists are natural manipulators with a strong sense of self-preservation and an understanding of how to evoke other people's emotions in order to further their own agenda. The manipulative acts may or may not be deliberate, but they have the impact of influencing others to behave in a certain way. While you may care profoundly about the person with whom you are in a relationship, you must understand narcissist strategies and habits objectively in order to protect yourself against them. The more you engage with those manipulation tactics, the more likely it is that these behaviors will continue. And these are the most common tactics a narcissist person will have. Projection, blaming you for their own shortcomings and actions. Shaming, using subtle sarcasm or directly attacking your self-esteem to punish you for a transgression. Gaslighting, manipulating you into questioning your own memory and sanity. Coercion, demonstrations of rage, aggression, force, or threats to get you to comply. And minimization, suggesting that your role, impact, feelings, or experience weren't important enough to merit consideration. By learning all the ways a narcissist manipulates, you will be able to reduce the amount of power they hold over you. Number 2. Set boundaries. Make a decision on your boundaries by drawing a line where no one can cross. Choose which behaviors you will accept and which you will not. For example, say that you will not accept rudeness, bullying, or name-calling. One method to draw the line is to say, "If you keep calling me names, I'm going to discontinue our conversation until you can be respectful." You are not required to provide a reason or an explanation. Say something if the slurs continue. "As I already stated, if you continue to call me names, I will end our conversation. Goodbye." While the wheedling or pushing may be irritating, your boundaries are not up for debate or vote. Healthy limits can make you feel more powerful, calmer, safer, and less stressed. But before you do it, there's one more thing you need to do. Because narcissists have the ability to twist what you've said and persuade you that certain things that truly happened didn't, or that they happened differently than what you're claiming. It's best if you write down your boundaries so he can't deceive you. This way, you've written down exactly what you've said, and no one will be able to persuade you otherwise. This is a great tactic to put a narcissist in their place. Number 3. Name what is happening. Narcissists test the boundaries of relationships to see how far they can get away with it. Their objectives are to attract attention and elicit a response. One technique to diffuse the situation is to call out what they're doing. Say something like, "That seemed like an attack," or "I've noticed that every time I start talking about myself, you interrupt to talk about yourself." It is often preferable to say such things in a particular manner. There's no need for you to say anything else. It makes no difference what they say. You've created a space in the conversation by stating facts about what they did. Narcissists are frequently oblivious to the pain they cause others. Their actions appear normal to them, and they will place blame on others for their shortcomings and faults. Draw attention to the undesirable behavior by gently pointing it out. Often, narcissists despise being seen in a negative light and will immediately change their conduct to appear more favorable. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. Focus on yourself. Attention is what narcissists desire. Whatever they require, say, or believe at the time is their top priority, and they expect you to see it. When talking with a narcissistic individual, mentally check in with yourself and observe what you are feeling, thinking, and wanting to avoid being swept away. If you are unable to do so at the time, you can later recall the interaction and identify your thoughts and moods. Such awareness can diminish the power of narcissists to overwhelm you with their actions. It is an advisable tactic to reduce the amount of time you allow yourself to care about a narcissist. When you show sensitivity or react emotionally to a narcissist, you risk them putting you down even more. Narcissists thrive on the feeling that they can elicit a response from others. In a strange sense, it reassures them that they are still alive. You unintentionally encourage their destructive actions and intrusions by demonstrating that they can get to you. So whenever you can, excuse yourself, change the subject, or put your reaction on hold until later. This is the great tactic to put a narcissist in line. Number 5. Cultivate healthy relationships. To survive a narcissist, you need a strong support system that protects and surrounds you. This can be a family member, a friend, a therapist, or someone else you know will be there for you. These individuals are crucial because they will keep you grounded in reality. Friends and family who you can trust have your best interests at heart and will let you know if something isn't quite right. Your friends, for example, may be able to inform you when a narcissist is exaggerating something and should not be taken seriously. Or they may be able to support you if or when a narcissist coerces or gaslights you. Your loved ones can also be an excellent source of information and can assist you in developing coping methods for dealing with the narcissist in your life. To keep you dependent on them in the relationship, a narcissist may try to isolate you from friends and family. So it is crucial to keep your friends close to reject the narcissist's sphere of influence and not allow him to mess with or manipulate these crucial relationships. Number 6. Be ready to walk away. If you've had previous childhood trauma or difficult relationships, you may have developed fears or self-doubts that made you vulnerable to the narcissist's conduct in the first place. Take steps to improve your own self-esteem so that you will no longer tolerate or accept mistreatment from others. When a narcissist repeatedly demeans and devalues you, they are signaling that you're not worth much yourself. This type of programming has the potential to lead you down a terrible path where you start to doubt yourself. It's natural to feel insecure after dealing with a narcissist, but remember that you, like everyone else, are a person of enormous worth and value. Nobody can take your worth away from you once you understand it. Be willing to walk away, especially if your circumstances allow it. You don't have to stay in an unhealthy relationship. Everyone has boundaries, and if someone is abusing you, manipulating you, or degrading you, it's time to leave. This is ultimately the best tactic to put a narcissist in line. Leave them and don't give them the satisfaction to overpower you. These videos will be really helpful for you.